Welcome to Biography of a Hamptons House. I'm your host, Paul Hokemeyer. There's a lot of craftsmanship in the house. Where do you go to resource that? You spoke about the gift of grace. How does that manifest itself in your own life? The New York Times describes you as a man of the cloth, which I love because it has a connection to your work, which has been profoundly important, and there's also a spiritual element to it. Do you feel that manifests itself in your creativity and your houses? No house exists in isolation. It also touches the community that surrounds it. After the break, we'll find out more. We spoke with Tom Edmonds, an expert on Southampton history, on his knowledge of the castle. As a historian, how does the house relate to the history of Southampton?
I think it relates because of its difference. I think when we're children, we all grow up with studying castles or wanting to live in castles.
Fantasy and intrigue come to mind when I think about the castle, but haunted? Let's find out if the rumors are true. There's a lot of symbolism around here, even though it's simple.
Right.
What do the needlepoint, the kneelers, mean?
Well, it pictures Nantucket because they're done in themes. There's the fish, and there's the flowers, and the historical monuments, and then up the aisles there are church symbols.
Can you articulate what that is about this property that would attract two very creative, very accomplished, celebrated artists?
I think it's the property of an artist. By an artist, I mean it could be a writer or a composer as well, somebody in the creative arts.
And if you were to close your eyes and describe the house to us, what would that description be?
Storybook.
In this new series, we explore the interesting homes on the East End and the lives of the people who live there. I'm standing on the grounds of the Sagaponack estate of Ross Bleckner that was once the home of Truman Capote. In an Irish mythology, the oak represents transcendence. And typically in Irish houses, doors are made out of oak because it's the movement from one plane into the next. In terms of the Hamptons, you've lived different places. You've lived in Los Angeles, you have a place in the city, you have a place in Westchester. How do you live differently in the Hamptons? Beautiful properties, interesting lives. We'll see you next time on Biography of a Hamptons House. I'm Paul Hokemeyer.